Hey YouTube, God bless you. My name is Santiago Jr. of 99¢ Drum Lessons, and welcome to Essential Warm-Up and Stretches. Now we're gonna go right into this. I just want to make known to you some exercises, warm-ups and stretches that I use each and every day before I get on the drum set. I can honestly tell you I'm grateful in having a drumming career that I have been free of injury. And I definitely attest to this routine that I had prior to getting into practicing, going into a session, definitely performing in the concert at night and whatnot, any show, whatever the situation was. This is what I've always done, and it doesn't take long whatsoever. We're going to do 6 different movements, and without further ado, let's get into them. So the first warm-up is what I call the friction warm-up. We're literally sliding our hand up and down our arms, starting from this position, okay? And what we're doing is we're allowing the friction from the hand sliding over and back, and then over and back, to allow heat to develop. Just friction, just you by rubbing your hands right now. If you did this, you can feel the heat in your hands, all right? And what we're doing now is transferring that heat, and we're doing it from fingertips, right? Because we're starting the rub right from this position, okay? Down the palm of our hand, over our wrist, over our forearm, right into the cubital fossa where the elbow is located, right here. And then the antecubital fossa, sorry. And then we're coming back and then repeating the motion. Now, I'm having us, right? We're here to doing this, okay? Because as drummers, we're always doing a form of ulnar radial motion, okay? So in essence, we're also warming up the motion. Like, we're just getting ourselves already in that movement, that motion that we're going to be getting into here shortly, whether we're practicing or playing or whatnot. So the movement itself is already just getting the body used to the motion. That's all, okay? So we're gonna do this for 60 seconds, all right? And I'm gonna set up a timer and we'll go from there. Here we go. Ready? Begin. What you want is a steady flow. You don't want to, if you want to go like this and you want to go fast, that's on you. But honestly, just having a nice steady flow of the motion, okay? And on top of that, you want to have a nice firm slide, okay? I don't want you to be digging in to your hand or your forearm, all right? But a nice contact that you can actually feel, and you're most likely hearing right now the rub, okay, on the mic. But a nice steady, and by now you should definitely be already feeling some heat, okay? Now I do this for more than a minute. We're coming at the end here. 2, 1, 0, okay? But you can keep moving forward however, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever you feel like doing. In essence, what's happening is the friction that we're building here, okay, with the blood flow that's already coming into the area of movement, okay, our limbs, our forearms and our hands and our fingers, we're sandwiching whatever's in the middle with heat, all right? And now we're able to call upon our muscles to already engage and not be starting from a cold turkey status, all right? So let's go to the next warm-up, which is finger curls and extensions. So this next exercise, we're starting in this position as well, okay? And we're holding close to our chest, all right? And what we're doing is we're curling in our fingers like so, all right? So it looks like this, okay? And we're doing this, and we're doing it at a nice moderate tempo, okay? And what happens is, if you notice, my extensor muscles, okay, if we look here, they're engaged, all right? I'm gonna come a little closer, okay? They're engaged, but also the flexor muscles, okay? By doing this, all right? And what we're doing now with this motion, we're bringing the blood flow right to our forearms, our fingers, and our palms. And you start feeling a burn just by simply doing this, okay? So let's do this for 30 seconds, all right? And it begins now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So you can just stay. If you want, we can speed it up a little bit more, okay? Just get it in there, all right? And really curl, squeeze, like squeeze your hand, you know, if you want. Like, that's where you actually feel it, okay? And I honestly, right now, I'm already feeling some little burn there. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then shake it out. So this next one is the finger curl extension with separation. So now we're going to do the same motion, but we're going to separate our fingers, okay? Like so. So we curl them in, and then when we come up, we're separating, all right? So we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So remember, get a nice rhythm going where you can already start feeling a nice burn, you know? Definitely, you start feeling it already, definitely right here towards the elbow. And then some people that I've done this with have said that they felt it already in the tris, okay? We're coming to an end here. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. So now we're on to the flexor stretch. The flexor stretch, what we're doing is we are having our hand out. We're placing our 4 fingers perpendicular to the 4 fingers here. Okay, so it'll look like this, if anything. Placing our thumb behind our fingers and gently just straightening our hand and pulling the fingers back. You feel that stretch right up in here, okay? Now, some people like to do it like this. For me, I personally like doing it like this. I feel more of a stretch, all right? So once again, placing 4 fingers, we have our hand, it's like this, open, placing our 4 fingers across the 4, like that, all right? And then placing our thumb on the backhand of these fingers, all right? And then we're gently pulling down and then straightening our arm, slowly, and then continuing to pull back on those fingers, all right? So we'll do that for 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna do the right arm right here right now for 15 seconds, and then I'm just gonna switch it so that way you guys join me. And then, all right, now we switch. Come here to the left. Ooh. That one's good. That's a nice burn right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake. There we go with the flexor stretch. Now, the extensor stretch, this one here is one that is a little bit more involved, okay? And I want to put a disclaimer here. If you feel that you cannot do this movement, don't worry, don't do it, okay? Because I'll show you the next movement that's like a B to this one that will still get you that same feeling, okay? The same benefit. So what we're gonna do is we're going to place our arm like so, okay? So you have palm out, thumb down, okay? I'm starting with my left. This is my left arm, your right, okay? So I'm starting with my left arm. What we're going to do is we're gonna take our thumb, we're gonna place it in the palm of the hand, and then we're gonna place our 4 fingers on the back of the hand, all right? So it looks like this, all right? And all we're doing now, if I go down to my side, all right, is I am now lifting up my hand. I am not doing this. I am doing this, okay? We're going straight up. Make sure that when you're pulling up your hand, you are not twisting it like this, because you're gonna start feeling pain right here on the ulnar side, the pinky side of the wrist, all right? If you start feeling pain there, you're doing it wrong, all right? You're just going straight up, okay? So now you're coming straight up. As you're coming up, you're already going to start feeling these extensor muscles right here start pulling, all right? And then what we're going to do is, once we're already straight up, we're going to turn forward a little bit, just slightly, okay? And you're gonna start feeling even that much more of a pull. And you're just gonna stop. You're not gonna keep pulling. You're not gonna keep rotating, all right? So we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Position like this, thumb, fingers, bend, and stretch. You're gonna do this as well, 15 seconds on each side, okay? I'm gonna switch. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake. If that movement was awkward, okay, and you felt it a bit difficult, what I want you to do is bring out your hands. We're gonna curl in our fingers. We're gonna make a fist. And while you're making a fist and you're pressing, you're gonna bring your wrist down like so, okay? And you're gonna start feeling over here, the extensor muscles, all right? Starting to feel that stretch, okay? So now, last but not least, wrist rotations, okay? So what we're doing is just clasping our hands, all right? Interlacing our fingers here, lock, and just rotate, okay? So we have clockwise, and then we have counterclockwise, okay? Let's see how many can do that. Can you go backwards and forwards? Can you play lefty and righty, huh? Ambidexterity. And if you want, we can go back to that original position that we started everything with, like so, and just go side to side. And we can also rotate from here too. And I got crackling, snap, crackle, pop up in here. And this motion. Okay, and you can do this however you feel. Basically, we're just shaking out, but we're getting that wrist nice and mobile and relaxed and worked out, okay? So there you have it. These are the 6 exercises that I've used to help me prevent injury of a 20-year career. So 2003, yeah, 20 years, you know? And I just ask you to please use proper judgment, use wisdom. If you feel that emotion is weird and it's causing pain, stop, okay? I am a medical professional. However, I'm not your medical provider. I don't know your situation. I don't know what you're capable of doing and whatnot. However, I know that these exercises and warm-ups, when applied correctly, will definitely be of huge benefit for you moving forward in your career as a drummer. Take care. God bless. Until next time.